Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium.
Okay,
from the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Cougar 19!
Bell is the man in motion.
Ready.
On the ground, that is Brashard Smith. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Mustang 19! Buffalo 18!
Now they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On the 6.
3rd and 6.
Tag! Bravo 80!
Watkins motioning over. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jets. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. 70, Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
On the play fake, it's Milton. On the run to the right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. And he will score. Touchdown, touchdowns now on the year. Now for the point after. It's up and good. Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Watkins motioning over.
Cowboy 80. Jack Panther.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Slot man in motion right. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go, sack. 6, Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, right?
Throwing now on 3rd and long, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Forced to his right. Now he'll air one out. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take over here up near the 40.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
79 Broncos, 19 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Kenny Clark in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Bell is the man in motion. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
It's fourth down.
And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jack Panther. Go.
They'll stick with him again. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
It's 3rd and
Clearly
10.
the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something
Here
else.
we go, Jack. Bronco 80.
To the air on third down is Milton. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
65, 7 Pirates, 7 Pop, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, right?
They'll go. Here's Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
The 49-yard line.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive. Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Get out of the gun is Milton. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
That's good for a Cowboys.
13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Cowboys.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Go. Check. 19 Tiger, 19.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Go.
He'll step up and run, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
19 Lions. Here we go. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Ready.
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. That one's is incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Yards to go.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down.
Cup, Mustang 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
To throw, it's Milton. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Buffalo 18.
Throwing, Milton. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
13. Jets 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Out to his right, and that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
18 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. Out, throws deep for Bell. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And not the greatest of kicks there. They're going to mark it on this side of midfield.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
At the 31.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Play action. Now it's Milton. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's fourth down.
Ready, ready. Tracking 60. 60 vices. 60 vices. 19.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
They'll try to run. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. They convert, and the drive stays alive.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on fourth and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Mark down at the 6.
He was taken down by DeForest Buckner. A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now, here's second and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The extra point is good. And And the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Watkins motioning over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
19 Lions. 18 Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Ready. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And I think at this point here, 2nd quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's the punter now as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punch it away. Oh, looked like he moved at a seam for a moment. But he's taken down after a solid return.
On the shake. Ready. Viking 18.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. This one caught by the back end of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Here we go. Dragon 60. 70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Moving to his right. All the way across the field to the left, and somehow it's complete. That one good for 26 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. He'll get up and clock it here, and they're set up to possibly get 3 before the break.
Banjo. 19. Panther 60. Panther 6. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19.
Throwing on second down is Milton. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his third touchdown in the game. He's got 19 on the year.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Count to 60. Count to 60. Let's go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Tony Adams there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar nice. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down just shy midfield. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the
Nice job by them
49-yard
getting the
line.
back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
First and 10.
Cowboy 80. 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
From the gun, here's Milton. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
At the 47-yard line.
Come on. Set. 76. Ready.
On first down here, it's Smith. Who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. DeMarvion Overshown there on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Going to put a man in motion to the right. Back to throw. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Jets first down.
18 on the play. And the Jets first down.
Count. 3.
Watkins motioning over. Run inside with Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. Get it. Buffalo 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rig alert, rig alert. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Seven Pirates. Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. Let go.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Ready. Bronco 18 Rattler. 19 tight. Ready.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
How about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
On the ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
60 Vikings, Cougar 19. Steady.
Now, faking the give. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
You know, so far throughout the game, we've seen him make a lot of plays in the run game, but now he shows that he can hold his own in coverage as well. Really nice job there by the linebacker, making an impact in the passing game.
2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80.
He'll drop to throw. Open man, inside the opponent's 35. First and 10.
A gain of 30. First down, Jets.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
They'll look to throw again. That is brought in. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's good for
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Red. 60
On the jet sweep, here comes Smith. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon. But he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Brings up second and
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut.
And he's in. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, New York.
touchdown, Jets.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 35, it's first and 10.
77 Wolf. Viking 8.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
22.
It is second and 6.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Riggs. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a second and 6.
Go. Buffalo 18.
On second down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go check. Go check. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Cowboys.
At the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
Up the middle they go. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
39-yard line.
He'll try to get this one on the ground. That's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards. Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
35-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line.
Check. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Go.
Right back to him on 1st down. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Timberwolves, here we go, set. Cowboys 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Let's go now.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts to stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. It is 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after, coming up here. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
33-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Got 50. 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Ready. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
So second down, and they'll run it. There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
The 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Devices. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready, right?
Throwing is Milton. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Viking 18. Set up. Go.
Now Milton. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. A big hole. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Jets are back within 6. So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point.